On Annapurna's summit day, we gather, mountains echo with joyous laughter. 74 years, her glory unfurled. 74 years, her glory unfurled. In her embers, we found our world. In her embers, we found our world. A very warm namaste and welcome to the 74th Annapurna Day celebration program. Warm welcome to all the guests. Before formal program, we would like to introduce to our authentic indigenous music, Sarangi. We will be welcoming you by Sarangi. Sarangi is a traditional musical procession, and this is performed by Gandharva Sarangi Sangrasan Pathshala, Hamza. And after that, we'll be moving to the formal session. Enjoy Sarangi. wonderfully performed Sarangi, and they played the very popular Nepali music, Resam Firiri, along with other songs. Before moving to the formal ceremony, we do have a 30 seconds video on Annapurna Day. So I'd like to request the technicians to play the video. Thank you so much, Pariche Advertising, for gifting us with that wonderful video. Now we are witnessing a very historical ceremony today, 74th Annapurna Day celebration program. It's an event organized by Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Government of Nepal, along with jointly organized by Nepal Tourism Board, Gandaki Province Office. The program is supported by Gandaki Province Government, Pokhara Metropolitan City, and Pokhara Tourism Council in partnership with Trekking Agents Association of Nepal, Gandaki, and Nepal Mountaineering Association, Gandaki. To chair the event, let me welcome Mr. Ram Prasad Sapkota Kamal, the Vice President of Nepal Tourism Board Executive Committee, as a chairperson of today's event. Let's give him a big round of applause. And I'd like to request my colleagues to welcome him with flower and khada. Similarly, we do have the privilege of welcoming the chief guest of today's event, Honorable Narayan Kaji Shrestha. As a chief guest, he happens to be the Deputy Prime Minister and Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Government of Nepal. Similarly, I'd like to request Honorable Surendra Raj Pandey, the Chief Minister of Gandaki Province Government, to chair the event as a special guest. May I request respected Mr. Dhanraj Acharya, Mayor of Pokhara Metropolitan City, to come to the stage and be seated on behalf of the organizer. Similarly, we do have the privilege of welcoming to the stage MS Seva Lamsal, the Foreign Secretary of Government of Nepal. And on behalf of all the organizers, let me welcome to the stage Mr. Naveen Pokhriyal, the Chief of Nepal Tourism Board, Gandaki Province Office. Similarly, I would like to request all your excellencies along with their spouse and all the distinguished diplomats along with their spouse in the front row. The excellencies and diplomats from the following countries: Israel, China, Pakistan, UK, SAARC, Sri Lanka, Thailand, India, United States of America, UNDP, and UNFPA. I'd like to request all the government officials from Foreign Ministry, Government of Nepal, to be seated on their places. All the guests from Gandaki Province Government and Pokhara Metropolitan City, and all the Nepal Tourism Board, Gandaki Province officials, and along with Tourism Secretary of Gandaki Province, Mr. Kuman Singh Gurung. And I'd like to request Nepal Tourism Board Executive members, Mr. Rajendra Lama and Mr. Rishiram Bhandari, to be seated on the front row. May I request the Nepal Tourism Board officials to be seated on the front row. And I'd like to request Head of Annapurna Rural Municipality, Bharat Bahadur Pun, to be seated on the front row. And representing all the tourism fraternities and all the tourism associations, I'd like to request Mr. Pomnarayan Shrestha, the President of Pokhara Tourism Council, to represent all the associations and to be seated on the front row. And all the president and representatives from various tourism associations under Pokhara Tourism Councils to be seated on their own seats. And all the dignitaries, guests, organizations, and media persons to be seated on your own seat. I'll be including the chairing sessions if needed between the program as well. So, our respected Mr. Dhanraj Acharya, Mayor of Pokhara Metropolitan City, will be here in the podium to welcome you by his words.
National anthem bajaya na? Dekhan sir. National anthem bajaya na? Haina? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Dipendra sir. Chairperson of this very important program, Annapurna Day Celebration Ceremony. Chief guest, Honorable Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister, Narayan Kaji Shrestha. Honorable Chief Minister of Gandaki Province, Surendraj Pandey. Foreign Secretary, Mrs. Shiva Lamsal. Excellencies, Ambassadors, distinguished guests, representatives from various development partner organizations, official and staff of Nepal Tourism Board, head of security agencies, and esteemed invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Warm greeting and namaste to all of you. Today, June 3rd, marks a significant day in the history of mountaineering. 74 years ago, on the day, a landmark achievement took place in the world of mountaineering. On the June 3rd, 1950, French citizen Maurice Herzog and his team successfully climbed Annapurna for the first time. In commemoration in the historic of achievement, we are celebrating Annapurna Day today and unveiling a statue of Maurice Herzog. As the Mayor of Pokhara Metropolitan City, the tourism capital of Nepal, known for the nature, culture, and adventure, I extend a heartfelt welcome to all of you to our beautiful city, Pokhara. Once again, I warmly welcome to all diplomatic missions, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Foreign Minister himself, high-ranking officials, participants in various cultural processions, and the public who have come to Pokhara in their families and themselves celebrating this Annapurna Day celebration. I hope your stay in Pokhara is memorable and pleasant. Thank you so much.
Thank you, respected Mayor, for words of welcome. We are going to formally inaugurate the ceremony now. May I request the chief guest to light the lamp and formally inaugurate the session. Thank you, chief guest, and all the guests for that inauguration session. Now we have the remarks and program highlights by Mr. Naveen Pokhrel, Chief of Nepal Tourism Board, Gandaki Province Office.
Thank you, Dipendra-ji. Respected chairpersons of Annapurna Day Celebrations Program, chief guest of today's program, Honorable Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Foreign Affairs, Government of Nepal, Mr. Narayan Kaji Shrestha-ji. Special guest, Honorable Chief Minister, Government of Gandaki Province, Mr. Surendra Raj Pandey-ji. Respected Mayor, Pokhara Metropolitan Municipality, Mr. Dhanraj Acharya-ji. Respected Secretary of Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Mrs. Sevalam Sal-ji. Their Excellencies and representatives from embassies and diplomatic agencies in Nepal, high-level government officials and representatives from Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Office of President of Nepal, and provincial government and local government, past and present members of Executive Committee of Nepal Tourism Board, renowned mountaineers who are present here today with our invitation, presidents and representatives of different organizations of tourism associations in Pokhara, friends from media, my senior and colleague from Nepal Tourism Board, ladies and gentlemen. It gives us immense pleasure to have an opportunity to express a few words on the occasion of celebrations of Annapurna Day. The day which reminds of the day when the team of Maurice Herzog had successfully ascended the Mount Annapurna first. The history of success validating the courage of mankind in the mountaineering field follows afterwards. Looking into the immense potentiality and importance of Annapurna regions and Annapurna first, we had kept this program in the budget of Nepal Tourism Board this year. With the small capacity of manpower in NTB Gandaki Province Office, the celebrations of Annapurna Day in the magnitude with the gracious presence of high-level personalities would have remained as a dream only if the continuous support of Ministry of Foreign Affairs, provincial government, Pokhara Metropolitan Municipality, Annapurna Rural Municipality, and Travel Trade of Pokhara were not there. I would like to express my sincere personal gratitude on my personal level and on behalf of Gandaki Province Office to Honorable Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs for his gracious presence and support from the Ministry. The presence of both Honorable Deputy Prime Minister and respected Secretary from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs shows the importance of tourism and the role of Foreign Ministry to promote tourism internationally. Moreover, I would like to take this opportunity to recall the dedicated support that Protocol Division of Foreign Ministry has given to us. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all the excellencies and representatives who accepted our invitations in short notice and showed their immense warmth and love to the promotion of tourism of the region and Nepal as a whole. Your single tweet, expressions in social media, or official page, or words of mouth can add a strong step ahead for further promotions of tourism of Nepal. I would like to thank all the renowned mountaineers, Mrs. Purnima Shrestha, Ms. Dawa Yangjum Sherpa, Lakpa Dendi Sherpa for accepting our invitations to celebrate 74th Annapurna Day in Pokhara. Last, not the least, I would like to express my gratitude to our respected Mayor, Mr. Dhanraj Acharya, who promptly initiated all-level support for the program. Your gracious presence has made us forget all the tiredness and has rejuvenated us with new spirit. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Nabil Pokhrel, the Chief of Nepal Tourism Board, Gandaki Province Office, for his remarks and program highlights. Now we are unveiling the statue of Maurice Herzog, the very first climber of Annapurna First. May I request the chief guest to unveil the statue of Maurice Herzog, which is on the left side of our program stage. And I'd like to request the head of Annapurna Rural Municipality to come over the stage and join the unveiling session. May I have Bharat Bahadur Poon on the stage, please. And I'd like to request all the guests on the stage to join the session as well. And for your kind information, let me inform you, this statue will be placed in Annapurna Base Camp under the partnership of Annapurna Rural Municipality. As the geography is there, thank you for unveiling the statue of Maurice Herzog, the chief guest, and along with the head of Annapurna Rural Municipality and all the guests. As I have already told you, this statue will be placed in Annapurna Base Camp. Now we do have a speech by Honorable Surendra Raj Pandey, Chief Minister of Gandaki Province Government.
Honorable Chief Guest, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Foreign Ministry, Mr. Narayan Kaji Shrestha, Mayor of Pokhara Metropolitan City, Secretary of Foreign Ministry, His Excellencies, distinguished delegates and diplomats from various countries, respected representatives from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Nepal Tourism Board, esteemed tourism business leaders, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste and warm greetings to you all in the beautiful city of Pokhara, the tourism capital of Nepal. It is a great honor to welcome you all to the 74th Annapurna Day celebration organized with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in collaboration with Nepal Tourism Board. Today we gather to celebrate not just the grandeur of Annapurna, but also the spirit of adventure and global unity it represents. On this special day, we honor Maurice Herzog and his team, who in 1950 successfully climbed Annapurna. This achievement was a landmark in the history of mountaineering and brought the magnificent Himalayas into the global spotlight, inspiring adventurers and nature lovers worldwide. Herzog's ascent did more than mark a historic climb. It helped establish Nepal as a premier destination for mountaineering and adventure tourism. Gandaki province, especially Pokhara, is a jewel in Nepal's tourism crown. With these breathtaking landscapes, rich cultural heritage, and vibrant city life, Gandaki province offers immense potential of tourism. Pokhara, known as the gateway of the Himalayas, is a hub of trekkers, paragliders, and nature enthusiasts. Its serene lakes, panoramic mountain views, and warm hospitality make it a beloved destination for visitors from around the world. Pokhara has been declared the tourism capital of Nepal through the joint effort of Pokhara Metropolitan City and the Gandaki provincial government. We are now focused on developing tourism infrastructure, preserving cultural heritage, ensuring tourist safety, and expanding other tourist services. However, despite these immense potentials, we face several challenges in realizing the full scope of our tourism capabilities. Infrastructure development, sustainable tourism practices, and effective promotion strategies require our focus, attention, and investment. Looking ahead, we envision a collaboration approach to overcome these challenges. Strengthening infrastructure, enhancing connectivity, and promoting eco-friendly tourism practice will be crucial. We are committed to preserving the nature beauty and cultural heritage of Gandaki province while ensuring that tourism development benefits our local communities. We are also eager to foster national and international partnership and welcome innovative ideas from our esteemed delegates here today. By working together, we can create a sustainable and thriving tourism ecosystem that not only attracts visitors but also contributes to the well-being of our people and the representatives from our environment. Federalism has provided new opportunities in this area. Finally, let us celebrate the legacy of Maurice Herzog and the indomitable spirit of those who dare to explore. Let us harness the tourism potential of Gandaki province to create a brighter, more sustainable future for all. Thank you for your presence and support. Together, let us make Gandaki province a shining beacon of tourism excellence. I wish you a very pleasant stay here in Pokhara, the tourism city of Nepal. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Surendra Pandey, Chief Minister of Gandaki Province Government, for best wishes message. Now we are about to launch a book on Annapurna titled Annapurna, the Eighth Mountain. For that, I'd like to request our chief guest and all the guests on the stage to launch the book. And I'd like to request the publisher of the book, the president, Mr. Dharmaraj Panthi, President of Trekking Agents Association of Nepal, Gandaki, to join the session as a publisher. And this book is promoted by Nepal Tourism Board, Gandaki Province Office, and it's written by a tourism professor, Dipendra Pahari. Thank you all the guests, organizers and publisher for joining the session. And representing all your excellencies and diplomats, may I welcome His Excellency Hanan Godar Goldberger, the Ambassador of Israel to Nepal, for this speech.
Namaste. Dear friends, guests, and whoever is in love with the mountains of Nepal. My Nepali is not so good, but I will do my best to give a strong message. The Honorable Vice President and Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Chief Minister, the Mayor of Metropolitan Pokhara, the Secretary of the Foreign Affairs, the head of the Nepali Tourism Board, on behalf of the organizers, on behalf of all of us, the international community, I want to thank you for organizing this event, for exposing your treasures. Nepal is an amazing country. You have assets, you have treasures, and this is the time to expose it. And I think the Secretary said yesterday, this is a combination of culture, adventure, and nature. So you have everything. You have such richness in this country, and the world is hungry for that. This is amazing. The challenge is big. You have to make the change of the mindset. Tourism is not only for people that heard about it. You have to expose yourself. And this is a big challenge and a long process. I'm happy to note that you are doing it. I was here in Nepal 10 years ago. I actually took the logo of the Ministry of Tourism. You know, the Ministry of Tourism in Nepal has a logo. Nepal, once is not enough. So this is my second time here. And the question is, how do you make sure that people come and come again and come again? Because those that come fall in love with your mountains. So on behalf of all the international community, my colleague ambassadors, I wish you all the best, and I wish, keep the mountains. You have a big treasure.
Thank you so much, His Excellency Hanan Godar Goldberger, the Ambassador of Israel to Nepal, representing all the ambassadors and dignitaries and diplomats for his speech. We are moving on to another session, and that we call Appreciation Session to well-renowned mountaineers. I'd like to request the well-renowned mountaineer Purnima Shrestha to come over the stage. And I'd like to request the chief guest of today's program to honor her with appreciation certificate. And I'd like to request the Chief Minister of Gandaki Province to honor her with shawl. And I'd like to request the Mayor of Pokhara Metropolitan City to honor her or welcome her with bouquet. And this, it goes like this: 74 Annapurna Day Certificate of Appreciation. Purnima Shrestha, Kathmandu, Nepal. Congratulations on the 74th Annapurna Day. Your remarkable achievements in mountaineering have filled Nepal with pride and inspired countless individuals worldwide. Your dedication, passion, and unwavering determination exemplify the spirit of adventure and exploration. Your accomplishments serve as a beacon of inspiration for all Nepalese, showcasing our country's immense talent in mountaineering. Recalling your remarkable journey, we extend our deepest appreciation for your invaluable contributions to the world of mountaineering. Your passion for the mountains and commitment to pushing boundaries have left an indelible mark on the mountaineering community. We wish you continued success and endless adventures ahead. Chairman Ram Prasad Sapkota Kamal, Vice Chairperson, Executive Committee, Nepal Tourism Board. Special guest Surendra Raj Pandey, Chief Minister, Government of Gandaki Province. Chief guest Narayan Kaji Shrestha, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs, Government of Nepal. 3rd June 2024, Pokhara, Nepal. I'd like to request the guests to remain like that, and congratulations, Purnima Shrestha. Now, I'd like to welcome Lakpa Dendi Sherpa, another renowned mountaineer, to receive the honor. And the certificate of appreciation goes like this. Lakpa Dendi Sherpa, Kathmandu, Nepal. On the 74th Annapurna Day, we honor your outstanding accomplishment and express our gratitude for your invaluable contributions to mountaineering. May you continue to inspire future generations with your indomitable spirit. We honor you in recognition of your extraordinary achievements and remarkable contribution to mountaineering, and your dedication, skill, and passion are an inspiration to adventurers worldwide. Your impressive climbing records showcase your unparalleled expertise and resilience in the mountaineering field. Your dedicated involvement in the field of rescue operation, client-focused guiding, and sports tourism is praiseworthy. We wish you great success in your endeavors ahead. Many congratulations, Lakpa Dendi Sherpa. Similarly, I would like to welcome Dawa Yangjung Sherpa to the stage to receive the honor. And the certificate of appreciation goes like this. Dawa Yangjung Sherpa, Kathmandu, Nepal. On this 74th Annapurna Day, we extend our heartfelt congratulations and deepest appreciation for your outstanding achievements and contributions to mountaineering. As the first Asian female IMGAUIAGM guide, your journey serves as an inspiration to us all. Your conquest of 13 8,000-meter peaks showcases exceptional skill, courage, and perseverance. From Sagarmatha to K2, your accomplishments have made history and paved the way for future climbers. Your commitment to training and mentoring others, exemplified by initiatives like the Khumbu Climbing Center and annual courses for Nepali women, is commendable. Your sporting achievements, social contributions, and prestigious awards further underscore the positive impact. As you continue to inspire with your feats, we wish you a bright future filled with adventure and excellence. And congratulations, Dawa Yangjung Sherpa as well. And thank you, chief guest, special guest, and all the guests for joining the appreciation ceremony. Now, I'd like to join with the special speech by Honorable Narayan Kaji Shrestha, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs, Government of Nepal, as a guest from chief guest speech.
Dear Chairperson, Honorable Chief Minister of Gandaki Province, dear Mayor of Pokhara Metropolitan City, Foreign Secretary, dear ambassadors and members of the diplomatic community, special guests, dear mountaineers and adventurers, distinguished guests and participants, ladies and gentlemen, I am very pleased to be with you all here today as we gather here to mark the 74th Annapurna Day. On this important occasion, on behalf of the government of Nepal and on my own, I wish to extend my profound best wishes to all the participants and to all mountaineering enthusiasts in Nepal and all over the world. This day commemorates the first human ascent of Mount Annapurna by Maurice Herzog back in 1950. This was the first human ascent of an 8,000er, a trailblazer record in the history of mountain climbing. This day, hence, serve as a reminder of the indomitable human spirit and the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. On this special day, I offer my heartfelt felicitations to all the mountaineers who have conquered the majestic Annapurna, a crown jewel of the Himalayas till the date. Their perseverance, courage, and determination serve as an inspiration to us all. I also offer my best wishes to ones who aspire to scale the mountain in the days to come. I pay tribute with reverence to all those brave enthusiasts who attempted to conquer Annapurna but were not fortunate enough to return. Their courage and passion for adventure will forever echo in the hearts of those who dream big and continue delimiting human capability. Distinguished participants, scaling Mount Annapurna has deep symbolic meaning in our traditional faith. The mountain is named after a deity who is a goddess of food and nourishment and is believed to reside there. Anna in Nepali means grains and Purna means full. Hence, the climbing of Annapurna indicates receiving the blessings of the goddess for food and nourishment. Mountaineering holds a significant place in the heart of Nepal and Nepalese, not only as a testimony to the rich natural heritage we are endowed with, but also as a catalyst of our tourism industry and its high potentials. We are blessed with 8 of the 14 mountains in the world that are higher than 8,000 meters. Many other high mountains lie in the northern belt of Nepal. The glow and allure of these towering peaks have continued to draw mountaineers and adventurers throughout the world. Dear ambassadors and members of the diplomatic community, it is not only the high mountains that draw people to our country. As you know better, Nepal is a beautiful combination of nature, culture, and adventure and hospitality. During your little outing in the outskirts yesterday, I am sure you witnessed a glimpse of our rich culture as well as the warmth and hospitable nature of our people. What you experienced yesterday is a microcosm of the whole Nepal. Wherever you visit, you will find similar cultural beauty, similar cultural diversity, similar warmth and hospitality. I am confident that you will spread this message to your constituencies and fellow people and encourage them to visit Nepal as their next tourism destination. Tourism in Nepal has bounced back to pre-COVID levels, and the government has announced its plans to identify and develop more tourism destinations, tourist circuits, and hiking trails. More people visiting Nepal also fosters the goodwill and understanding we have closely nurtured. This further promotes opportunities for cooperation and collaboration as well. Let us continue to collaborate for better understanding of each other and for fostering connections at people-to-people level. Nepal is ready to welcome you all. Distinguished friends, participants, finally, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the organizers, including Nepal Tourism Board, Gandaki Province Office team. I am equally thankful to Pokhara Metropolitan City, tourism associations and industries, and Annapurna Rural Municipality for their tireless efforts in coordinating this event. I also appreciate colleagues from my ministry for connecting diplomatic cups to this important event. Your dedication and hard work have ensured that this celebration is a resounding success. I am also thankful to the ambassadors, their spouses, and members of the diplomatic community for sparing their valuable time to attend this event. Thank you all, and may the spirit of Annapurna continue to guide and inspire us all. Last but not the least, I also congratulate those 3 persons, outstanding persons, who were appreciated here, felicited here for their great contributions in climbing, and their courage is an inspiration to all the mountaineers all over the world. I thank you very much, and also again I congratulate you. Thank you all, and may the spirit of Annapurna continue to guide and inspire us all. It is said that great things happen when men and mountains meet. Together, let's make great things happen. Happy 74th Annapurna Day to you all. Thank you.
Thank you for that wonderful speech, Honorable Deputy Prime Minister of Government of Nepal, who happens to be the chief guest of today's event. We are almost at the end of the programs, so I'd like to request all Your Excellencies and diplomats to receive a token of love and to give away the token of love, may I request the chief guest. I'd like to request His Excellency Mr. Hanan Goldberger from Israel to receive the token of love. Actually, it's a sarangi, the Nepali traditional musical instrument which was played at the initial stage of today's ceremony. I'd like to request His Excellency Mr. Cheng Song from China to receive the token of love. Similarly, I'd like to request His Excellency Mr. Abrar Hussain Hasmi from Pakistan to receive the token of love. Similarly, His Excellency Mr. Rob Fenn from United Kingdom. Similarly, His Excellency Mr. Golam Sarwar from SARC. Similarly, His Excellency Mr. Air Chief Marshal Sudarsana Pathirana, retired from Sri Lanka. Similarly, His Excellency Mr. Suapong Sirison from Thailand. Mr. Prasanna Srivastav, Deputy Chief of Mission from India. Similarly, MS Judith Almodovar from USA. Meda Gangoda Liv from UNDP. And Dr. Basir Najib from UNFPA. And representing all the Nepali dignitaries, Mr. Sudeep Aryal from UNDP. Thank you, Chief Guest, and thank you all Your Excellencies and diplomats. And I'd like to request on behalf of organizing committee, I'd like to request the Mayor of Pokhara Metropolitan City to give away the token of love to the Chief Guest. Thank you, respected Mayor and Honorable Deputy Prime Minister of Nepal government. Now we are almost at the end of the session. I'd like to request Mr. Ram Prasad Sapkota Kamal, the chairperson of the event, who is the Executive Committee Vice President of Nepal Tourism Board, for his closing remarks and formally adjourn today's event. Happy 74th Annapurna Day. It's me, Dipendra Pahari, signing off from today's event. Namaste.
Honorable Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Affairs Minister of Nepal, Chief Minister of Gandaki Province, respected Mayor of Pokhara Municipality, respected Secretary of Minister of Foreign Affairs, Your Excellency Ambassador and Head of Diplomatic Mission, respected government officials, security person, past and present board members of Nepal Tourism Board, President and representative of various tourism associations, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste and very warm welcome to you all. Today we are gathered to celebrate the 74th Annapurna Day, marking the momentous anniversary of the historic ascent of the Annapurna, first by Marwick Herzon and Louis Lenkel. This feat, the first ever successful climb of the mountain over 8,000 meters, stands as a testament of the indomitable human spirit and willpower. Their extraordinary achievement, immortalized in Marwick Herz's books, Annapurna continues to inspire climbers and adventurers from all around the world. These historic climbs brought global attention to the Annapurna region, shining spotlight in the majestic peak and the unparalleled beauty of our mountains. The legacy of heroes and Lachen journey has not only etched their names in the books of mountaineering history, but has also firmly established Nepal as a primary destination of adventure tourism. We are thoroughly honored to have such as a distinguished international diplomats among us today. Your presence here in Pokhara, the tourism capital of Nepal, is a testament to the strong bonds of friendship and cooperation between our nation. We hope you have enjoyed your time in this vibrant city with scenic lakes, breathtaking landscape, and warm hospitality. As we celebrate this grand event, I humbly request all our esteemed guests to promote Pokhara and Nepal through your social media platform, both personal and officials. Your advocacy in individual in showcasing the beauty of our country to the world, encouraging more visitors to experience the natural beauty and rich cultural heritage of Nepal. Additionally, we seek your support in enhancing the connectivity of Pokhara International Airport. While we currently lack of international flight, we are optimistic that with your assistance, we can establish direct flight to Pokhara from your respective countries. This would not only boost tourism, but also strengthen our brilliant ties. I like to extend a special thanks of Minister of Foreign Affairs, Secretary, and official from Minister of Foreign Affairs, extensive coordination with the diplomatic community which has been organizing grand event. Thank you for accepting our invitation and gracing with us your presence. On behalf of the entire tourism fraternity of Nepal, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the international delegates for your continued support. Together, let us work together, bringing more tourists to Nepal, sharing the wonders of the land with the world, and fostering deeper understanding and appreciation of our unique culture and nature heritage. We look forward to welcoming you again in the future. Until then, may your time in Nepal be filled with unforgettable experience and memories. I would also like to thank Chief Minister of Gandaki Province, Mayor of Pokhara Municipality, City of Metropolitan City, Nepal Tourism Board, Gandaki Province, official, Minister of Foreign Affairs, all the tourism association, including PTC, for your contribution for marking this event grand and success. Thank you all, and this program is over now. Thank you.